Did Eli Roth halt a video game movie to make Thanksgiving? Did his trailer almost get an NC-17 rating? And why does Thanksgiving take place in Massachusetts? Welcome to CineSqueeze, and today we're covering the top 10 creepy facts about 2023's Thanksgiving. Number 10. A Holiday by a Different Name. Thanksgiving has been a movie that Eli Roth has been aiming to make for many years. However, he also wanted to keep it under wraps while he ensured it be the type of film he wanted to make. He insisted the film was still coming, but developed it with a different title. The working title for the film was Cavern. Not a terrible title, but Thanksgiving sure does seem more fitting for a horror film set on such a holiday. Number 9. Patrick outside his genre. Thanksgiving stars Patrick Dempsey as the town sheriff. He's not exactly an actor known for appearing in horror films. He mostly appears as the charming lead of such chipper films as Maid of Honor, Bridget Jones' Baby, and Disenchanted. So it's got to be a refreshing change of pace for the actor to take center stage in an Eli Roth horror film. Number 8. Delaying a video game movie. Eli Roth has worked on a lot of movies. His upcoming film, Borderlands, will be based on the hit video game. But he put that project on hold when given the chance to finish Thanksgiving. He had reportedly put reshoots for the film on hold while he went about making his new horror movie. For finishing the reshoots, he eventually turned duties over to Tim Miller of Deadpool fame. Number 7. Reunited with Hoffman. Thanksgiving will additionally star an actor who has worked with Eli Roth before, but not in many years. Rick Hoffman first worked with Roth on his 2005 horror film, Hostel. While Roth continued on with more horror films, Hoffman went elsewhere. Now the director and actor have been reunited on Thanksgiving, staying true to the spirit of the season. What a heartwarming story of a director and actor getting together to film a messy horror movie. Number 6. A long-awaited Roth return. Thanksgiving will mark the first slasher film Eli Roth has directed in many years. The last film he made that fit his usual brand of horror was 2015's Knock Knock, which he directed, wrote, and produced. While many people knew Roth for his gory horror films like Hostel and Cabin Fever, he dabbled in different genres with films like action picture Death Wish and the family fantasy The House with a Clock in Its Walls. So Thanksgiving will very much be a return to form for the horror director. Number 5. A Grindhouse spin-off. The idea for Thanksgiving as a horror film originated with the 2007 film Grindhouse. The throwback double feature featured fake trailers between the two main features of Plot Terror and Death Proof. Among those trailers was Thanksgiving, a trailer directed by Eli Roth. Many years later, that trailer would become a real movie, with Roth making good on the trailer's promise. What started as a joke trailer turned into a real movie. Number 4. Echoing directors. Eli Roth's adaptation of his trailer has followed a trend that came with the Grindhouse movie. It might surprise some to know that Roth wasn't the first director to do this. Also appearing in the Grindhouse movie was a trailer for the over-the-top action film Machete. Robert Rodriguez adapted that mock trailer into two films with 2010's Machete and 2013's Machete Kills. To be fair though, Robert Rodriguez had already developed Machete in the 1990s while making Desperado. So it would take Roth a few more years to properly cook his own mock trailer into a full feature-length film. Number 3. Pushing the ratings. Roth's original trailer was apparently too violent, even for Grindhouse. His initial cut had earned the film an NC-17 rating. If you're curious what garnered such a rating, it had to do with the infamous trampoline scene. It's a brief scene in which a woman bouncing a trampoline strips and gets stabbed in an uncomfortable spot. It was only once Roth had talks with the ratings board to explain he was making a trailer that the film avoided an NC-17 rating. Thankfully, Grindhouse ended up with an R rating, as the gore and violence presented by Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino remained. Number 2. More familiar faces. Eli Roth isn't the only person returning to make good on the mock trailer. Also coming over from the trailer is stuntman Jeff Rendell. Rendell appeared in the trailer as the Pilgrim and one of the victims. While it doesn't look like he'll be appearing in the film, Rendell did write the screenplay and was part of the story development with Eli Roth. So while Rendell may not be dicing it up on the screen, he'll be doing just as much work behind the scenes to ensure this bloody meal of a Thanksgiving horror is a success. Number 1. Moving to Massachusetts. Eli Roth's Thanksgiving takes place in Massachusetts, which has a personal connection for the horror director. He and screenwriter Jeff Rendell had grown up in Massachusetts and had been hoping to make a Thanksgiving slasher film for the longest time. For having this idea for the longest time, it's fitting that they made the film take place in their home state. This is in contrast to the Thanksgiving trailer they made, which was filmed in Prague. So, what did you think of our list? Did you learn anything new? Were there any facts we missed? Should we have talked more about Grindhouse? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more movie lists. Thanks for watching.